My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's essential to remember that self-awareness and historical context are vital. Ani na ema gh letter 1 ECB, eb m miri malite matshibaya. A gh letter 1 ECB ama, eb letter 1 ECD, m letter 1 ECBR letter 1 ECB, ya ena h letter 1 E5. If you do not understand the root of your challenges, you cannot effectively celebrate or sustain your breakthroughs. We must know where we come from to appreciate where we are going. But my friends, authentic growth comes from standing on your own feet. Owo isadaha ki edam, owo iwak ki embat. True stature is measured by your personal efforts and character, not by riding on the achievements of others. We must strive to build our own foundations, to forge our own paths, and to create our own successes. And when the storms of life come, as they inevitably will, we must draw on the power of patience. Hankuri Maganin Dunia patience is the ultimate remedy for the complexities of life. Resilience and a calm spirit allow us to navigate any storm and outlast any challenge. Hakuri Abinson my Rai ni patience is not merely waiting, but the very sustenance that keeps a soul alive through adversity. But my dear friends, no matter how high we rise or how far we travel, we must never forget where we come from. Odo Kiai, Sanko Jibeg Bay Orasun R letter 1 EB9, Grava river that forgets its source will surely dry up. And Odo Kai I acute, and Kai O acute Jibeg Bay Isun R letter 1 EB9, Grav no matter how high you rise or how far you travel, maintaining a connection to your heritage and foundational values is the only way to ensure your success remains sustainable and meaningful. So, let us stand together, my friends, and let us draw on the power of resilience and unity. Let us remember our roots, let us stand on our own feet, and let us face the challenges of life with patience and courage. For when we do, we will be unstoppable. We will be like a river that flows forever, nourished by its source and sustained by its connection to the land and the people who gave it life. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In our journey through life, we will face many challenges, but it is how we respond to these challenges that defines us. As the proverb says, Nwa nza riri nneya, sinao nweghai ani gawachuya oso. The little bird that ate its fill and challenged its kai to a wrestling match, a reminder that while confidence is key, one must remain grounded in humility to avoid the pitfalls of arrogance. We must recognize that our individual successes are not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary. Eggi Balu, Yugo Balu, there is enough space in the sky for every talent to soar without interference. We must learn to coexist and strive for mutual prosperity, for when one of us rises, we all rise. But let us not forget that success is relative and temporary. Nwa Nunu Pfeffer Nelu, O Ruru Nala, never lose your sense of humility or your connection to the foundation that supports you. For it is in remembering where we come from that we stay grounded and focused on our goals. And let us not forget the value of hard work and perseverance. Wanda Akakoya wa Tafia ba ya gain Nisangari. True appreciation for success only comes when you have personally endured the hardships required to achieve it. It is through our struggles that we grow and learn to appreciate the beauty of our accomplishments. But to achieve greatness, we must be prepared. Letter 1 ECD, M letter 1 ECD, To M letter 1 ECD, W letter 1 ECD, Acute W letter 1 EB9, Grav Abba Agba J letter 1 EB9, UN preparation, and the refinement of one's character and skills grant access to elite spaces and opportunities that were previously out of reach. Let us strive to refine ourselves, to become the best versions of ourselves, and to support one another in our pursuits. And finally, let us remember that true character and ownership are revealed during times of scarcity. Nsuo aido kona na ekir ni owo asuo. Know how you manage your resources and values under pressure defines your true legacy. Let us stand together, support one another, and build a legacy of resilience and unity that will be remembered for generations to come. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, it is easy to feel overwhelmed and alone. But I tell you, my friends, that we are not alone. We are part of a larger community, a community that is connected by our shared experiences, our struggles, and our triumphs. As the wise saying goes, Ifiak Ino o owo kayat, wisdom is a vast ocean, and we must seek knowledge from others rather than assuming we are the sole keepers of truth. We must be humble enough to recognize that we do not have all the answers, and that the collective wisdom of our community is far greater than our individual understanding. But my friends, the problems we face are complex. They are the Nyan Sapo Wase no Badwenba, the knots of wisdom that can only be untied by those who have cultivated patience and deep thought. We must be willing to take the time to reflect, to think deeply, and to consider the perspectives of others. The rewards of life, my friends, belong to those who are willing to do the groundwork. As the proverb says, Ani ruru ani o ri iho koro, diligence is the mother of harvest. We must be willing to put in the effort, to make the sacrifices, and to persevere through the challenges if we want to reap the rewards. But we do not have to navigate this journey alone. We can learn from those who have come before us, who have successfully navigated the path. As the saying goes, Essen iwaju nitian en woser. We find our pace and path by observing the leaders and mentors who have gone before us. We can learn from their experiences, their successes, and their failures. And my friends, we must recognize that no single person possesses all the knowledge in the world. As the proverb says, Bayabab Nye Nipakor Bapun, collaboration and community are the keys to solving the greatest mysteries of life. We must be willing to work together, to share our knowledge, our skills, and our resources if we want to achieve greatness. But my friends, let us not become arrogant, let us not become complacent. As the saying goes, NNU NWA Nunu NKE fear Nala Dabara NLU Ikpu Abughi Nao Fella. Minor achievements should not lead to arrogance. True elevation requires consistent growth beyond the basic levels of success. We must continue to strive, to push ourselves, and to reach for greater heights. In conclusion, my dear brothers and sisters, the power of resilience and unity is the key to achieving greatness. Let us seek knowledge from others. Let us cultivate patience and deep thought. Let us be diligent. Let us learn from those who have come before us. Let us work together. And let us continue to strive for excellence. Together, we can overcome any obstacle and we can achieve greatness. Thank you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. As our ancestors have taught us, Omi titan tion ensan, aitai o wa eniwa juri lo npee. Innovation and progress are naturally drawn forward by the vision and legacy of our ancestors. We must learn from their struggles and triumphs, and use their wisdom to guide us as we navigate the challenges of our own time. But we must also recognize that every action has a ripple effect. As we say, Tai in a ba njo, o njo town tai oi, even in times of chaos or fire, there is a logic or a message that must be observed and understood. We must be aware of the impact of our actions and strive to create positive change in the world around us. As we work towards our goals, it's easy to get caught up in our own achievements and forget the people who have supported us along the way. But we must remember that Kuma enani naabu nwa gaama na abodo diletterwanecb anya. Those who are supported by others often underestimate the effort required to succeed. True maturity comes from acknowledging the labor of those who carry you and being grateful for the help and guidance we receive from others. As we seek wisdom and guidance, we must also learn to trust our own intuition. I pay letter 1 ECD GB letter 1 ECD acute N Naya defa fun, by a ba GB letter 1 ECD acute N ton, a o grav ni defa M letter 1 ECD acute. Consultation is for the seeking, but once you embody wisdom, your intuition becomes your primary guide. We must learn to listen to our own hearts and minds and trust that we have the wisdom and knowledge we need to make good decisions. But what is the true measure of our success? Is it the wealth and possessions we accumulate, or is it something more? As we say, Esit owo edi and yin, a person's true wealth is not found in their possessions, but in the kindness and character held within their heart. Let us strive to build wealth that truly matters, wealth of the heart, wealth of the spirit, and wealth of the community. And finally, as we work to build a better world, let us not get distracted by minor inconveniences. Akiai NFI eat silpa lapa. We must focus on the root cause rather than the symptoms. True progress requires the courage to address major obstacles first, rather than getting bogged down in minor details. Let us be brave, let us be resilient, and let us work together to build a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. My dear brothers and sisters, I have faith in us. I have faith that together we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. Let us go forward with hope, with unity, and with the power of resilience guiding us. Thank you. My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about the power of resilience and unity. As our great proverb says, Giddy giddy be letter 1e5 ugwu es. Unity and the support of the people are the true source of power. A leader's strength is not in their person, but in the cohesion and spirit of those they lead. When we come together, united in our pursuit of a common goal, we become unstoppable. But unity alone is not enough. We must also cultivate bravery and inner strength. As our ancestors wisely said, Bai o Elea, o Elagun, Bai o Elagun, o Elea. Bravery is its own form of protection, and protection is useless without the courage to use it. We must develop the courage to face our challenges head-on and to trust in our own abilities. And when we do, we must remember that our individual successes are not isolated events, but are connected to the successes of those around us. Igikan Kiai Digbo, a single tree does not make a forest. Personal success is magnified and sustained when it contributes to and is supported by a thriving ecosystem of people. But in our pursuit of success, we must also respect the timing of our lives. Owo isididaik isua iba idu ki isua kayat. We cannot force a 2-year journey into 1 year. Growth requires its own season, and we must be patient and trust in the natural unfolding of our lives. And when we do, we must also remember that our reality is a reflection of our internal conviction. Aniqui, kaya equi, your reality is a reflection of your internal conviction. When you align your will and take decisive action, the universe and your personal destiny conspire to make it happen. So let us move forward with steady, calculated progress. Irin K. Rage, Nai Kinion Phi Enacute D letter 1EB9 ran. Success is achieved through stealth, strategy, and consistency. Let us work together, united in our pursuit of greatness, and let us trust in the power of our collective resilience. We are stronger together, and together we can achieve anything. Thank you.